Yeah. Okay, we walk off in it, bitch. Ballin' in it, bitch. Okay. Hopping out of Lambos and Ferraris in it, bitch. Popping bottle with a thick red supermodel, bitch. They may talk a lot of that, but they can't do a lot of it. Aight. Rico told me turn the lights on. So I grabbed
Someone is being very rude.
Are you vibrating, T.I.?
Yes, I am. Hey, sweetheart, it's my wife. Don't worry. Hey, listen. I'm right here upstairs in the middle of an interview. Do me a favor, call Snake, Neil, or DeMar. Tell them to come get you. All right, great. Bye. Excuse me, Troy.
You don't know how much we appreciate the fact that you just took that call, though, and spoke to your wife, because we're all fans of the show here.
Well, thank you so very much. We appreciate the support.
I'm here with T.I., and we're making our first record deal together.
Yeah, we're trying to.
We're trying to.
Yeah.
So you're going to be a part of my label, or I'm going to be part of yours?
No, you're going to be, well, both, you know, if you so desire to be a part of.
I do, and as a matter of fact,
okay.
I have a rap for you.
Oh, well, just put those, I'm going to need about $1.5 million to hear that.
Oh, just to have me audition for you, I have to pay?
Absolutely.
Really?
Because this could boost your whole career.
It really could. Could I give you gold jewelry in exchange?
Yeah, $1.5 million worth.
What do you like? Because I put on some of my bling. It's not as good as yours.
How about bullion? Give me some bullion.
What's some bullion?
Some gold bullion. That is raw gold. Not in jewelry, bullion.
So it's not even cut yet.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a baller like that. I don't know if I have that. Do you have some? So, are you ready for my rap?
As ready as I'm gonna get.
I'm auditioning for T.I. for his record label. This is nerve-wracking, okay? Nikki Novak here at Young Hollywood. T.I. is in the house in the Bev Hills hood. His new album, Trouble Man, heavy is the head. Rapping for the king himself fills me with a lot of dread. I know I don't look it, but I am kinda tough. Love spitting out a beat, even though you've had enough. I think I'd best be stopping. He might walk out the door, but buy his album and he'll love you just a little bit more. Am I signed?
You know what? That is not as horrible as I anticipated.
Okay, I'll take that as a good start.
It was only half as horrible as I anticipated.
Okay, well, first of all, if I'm going to be in you, I think I need a rap name.
Nikki Novak. How about Nana?
Now I know this is your 8th album, right? You're like big on the number 8.
Yes.
Like you release your albums usually on the 18th. Yeah, and it's the sign of infinity. Right. Now how did that find its way into your life at number 8?
Coincidentally.
Okay.
Coincidentally, I just stumbled into my feng shui. You know what I mean? I'm just ecstatic, man. I'm ecstatic. I'm the happiest that I've been in quite some time. I'm free and clear of all nonsense. I have no more gray clouds hanging over my head. Yeah. And I just feel free to be me. And, it's been a minute since I've been able to do that.
So let's talk about part 1.
Okay.
So how is it sort of what you talked about? How are you sharing your life and your...
I feel like I gave them all of the familiar sounds that they grew to love from trap music and urban legend. And I gave them more diversified, all around, just high quality music sounds, like paper trail, if you will. And I feel like the infusion of that, the bridging of those gaps and connecting of those dots, I think that in a nutshell that's my spiel on why they should vote for me. Because my bodies of work are way better than the other options that are out there.
Why is that?
Because I live my music and I'm passionate. And you can tell that when I say something, I'm being honest.
So as a dad, I mean, you're a great dad. And what would you say in your household? If I was going to say, what are like the top 5 rules of your household?
Don't talk back and be disrespectful. Keep up with your things and don't leave them strode around my nice house. If you witness something that is inappropriate and you think that someone could get a whipping for it and it's dangerous, and you choose not to report it, well, you're gonna take that hit too once I find out. Also, stay out of my white room.
What's that?
My white room.
Yeah.
I have a white room with a white piano, a white rug, white furniture. Everything is just white. And
Kids aren't allowed in there?
Not with shoes on. But you know what? Major and King, they play football and wrestle all over my white room. You know what I mean?
So they're not listening to you on that rule.
You know what? I just got pissed off about that. Yeah, disregarded my authority when it comes to my white room. You know what? I'm gonna email them a whooping. Some dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is a good way to think of how to do something. Maybe I
In a
should try.
hotel.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and follow that model somewhere else.
Really? You like the young Hollywood model?
You
This
know
is
what, believe it or
good.
not, I
This
do.
is good.
Yeah, this is nice.
Got 'em, Molly, got 'em, got 'em, Molly, got 'em.